What we saying, T? What's good, bro? How we doing, boys? How we doing, man? So big news just dropped. Exactly what we was needing. Exactly what we are needing. Let me get this link in here, man. Zion, Mem, Jesse, how we doing? How we doing, lads? So yeah, big news just dropped. We had monetary policy for the UK. We obviously had the main refinancing rate from the ECB, and then we had inflation from the dollar. Those big fucking data points we need, lads. Full port tomorrow, Mace, for last day before Christmas. 100%, bro. Yes. I say we full port one London, full port one New York. Fuck it. We might as well just full port both. We'll just do it both sessions. Yeah, man, I don't think we're going to be streaming next week, actually, bro. Man. I feel like we've streamed every day, like, this year, pretty much, near enough. GJ Bummy, what was you in on GJ? Boys, whatever trades you guys were in today, just drop them in the in either chart check, member one, signals one, or the lobby one. Just send it into the chart check. Little 10k, yeah. We'll go on a few 10ks. Next giveaway. Next giveaway is the start of January as well, boys. So as soon as we're back on the charts, we're giving away more 25ks. I'm liking the look of New York session though. I'm liking the look of it. But essentially what we had come out anyway, let's just go through the important shit right now, people. Let's go through the most important stuff right now. So obviously we had the USD CPI. Was forecasted to come out higher. So what that meant was inflation was going to come out. Well, forecast was 3.1 and previous was 3.0. So we was expecting a little bit of a rise in inflation, which is strong dollar. Strong inflation also does limit interest rate cuts. If you see inflation pop low and you have someone like Trump forcing cuts because they want to increase growth, you're going to see that the central bank will want to cut interest rates. So that is why we are continuously going to be seeing in 2026, by the looks of it. Also, if we have labour market, I did say this in the free chat earlier, but also if we have the labour market play ball as well, which is currently doing, then we're going to have continuous cuts in 2026. So straight away in Jan, we'll continue the lower interest rates. We've heard it again, Trump's still been saying he really wants lower interest rates. So I think that is sort of what we're projecting for 2026, especially with the new Fed chair coming. He's definitely going to push that agenda. So I think that's sort of solid at the moment, but I do want to stress as well, we do want to understand labour. Labour is going to be really important going into 2026. Because that is, again, still Powell's massive tail point on whether we should cut or hike interest rates at the moment, as well as inflation. But, obviously, we saw it come out lower, come out as 2.6. So that means it's going to be a lot easier to cut interest rates. So that's what we're sort of looking at for the dollar. ECB, as we know, they've been in such a good area for time in terms of inflation. Inflation's already at target, which is fucking perfect. They're not really looking to cut interest rates. If anything, there's been talks about hikes, like I've said earlier this week and last week. Staying at 2.15% refinancing, which is perfect for the ECB. Again, decent. I think Labour's decent. Growth is getting there. So ECB is still somewhat strong. But it's the pound that, honestly, for me, is fucking confusing. How we somehow got so much strength for the pound. But I do guess what I've been seeing at the moment is when we do have a lot of this USD weakness, we do tend to see, because we have such high interest rates here in the UK, higher than the US anyway, we're seeing a lot of capital inflows come to the UK, where we're seeing the pound actually have a decent upside potential, especially because we're so overbought in terms of the euro and the pound. So right now, I feel like the pound just is a much favoured GBP. It's a much favoured currency to hold over the euro right now. So yeah, we obviously cut interest rates, which was expected. This is why we didn't have the weak pound. The thing is with these headline news, people, yeah, is the only thing that really causes movement in the markets is when people aren't expecting what is coming out. So let's just say, for an example, we was expecting a cut. What actually is our interest rates? I can't actually remember. 4% was our interest rates, and we was expecting a cut to 3.75, right? If we didn't cut to 3.75 and stayed at 4% interest rates when we was obviously expecting a cut, we are going to see the pound fucking fly, especially because they've held interest rates for longer. But also, I don't know, right now you'd probably see it weaken just because of the uncertainty of it. You wouldn't want to hold the pound considering the other aspects. Inflation's coming down, labour's weak. But it'll be drastic. That's the whole point. What I'm trying to say is that's when you get uncertainty. I mean, that's the point of it. It's not tradable. So the market doing this keeps the market stable because we was expecting this after the cut, which was after the autumn budget, which was when even was that, bro? Was it I want to say the 23rd or some shit last month? I'm not sure. Nearly a month ago now. So the market's priced this in for a month. So we didn't really have to worry about that. But it was also the votes as well. And I actually really like how we get to see this, man. But we get to see the NPC votes, right? These are the people that vote on interest rates, okay? And we actually get to always see how they come out. So they come out like this in sort of this formation. I can't actually remember. Is the first one a cut? No, first one's I think polls. Remember. First number is to increase. I say so. This is hike. I'm assuming middle is decrease, and this is the pause. And we actually ended up having this decision. 5 looking at a cut of interest rates, and 4 looking at holding interest rates. So again, it does sort of signal to us that there's actually a higher chance of us possibly not continuously cutting rates in 2026, even though we need to. But the reason for that is because inflation still needs to come lower. That's a massive thing as well. Inflation needs to still come low if we really want to cut these interest rates. So the pound's kept stable because we aren't totally sure if we're going to decrease interest rates continuously. So the reason we're not massively weak on the pound is because we expected the cut and we're not too sure if it's going to be a continuous dovish cut where we're just going to keep on cutting for the next decisions to come. So that's why pound has held its strength at the moment. Plus, obviously, we've had the offset of the dollar, so we've had markets flip from risk off to risk off to now back to risk on, and because the pound is more euro pound is massively overbought at the moment, we're seeing pound being favoured as the asset, as well as much higher interest rates as both of the ECB and the Fed. So that's sort of where the fuck we are. NPC it's called MPC. It stands for something committee. I can't remember the name of it. What is it? Monetary Policy Committee. That's it. Of course it is. Monetary Policy Committee. They're essentially 9 people that vote on interest rates. They either bet on it going up. Well, they don't bet. It's their decision, right? So they'll either say, I want it to go up, I want it to go down, or I want interest rates to stay the same. And then obviously you get a result from that. And 5 people looked to decrease interest rates this time around, and only 4 people chose to keep interest rates the same. But the thing is with that is that it was the same what happened with the previous, because we paused previously, and the MPC votes was the same. It was 4 people to cut, 5 to hold. And this time around it's 5 to cut, 4 to hold. So it's still questions on whether we're going to continue this cut. If we continue this cut, then we can see maybe some form of pound weakness. But if we're not too sure, and inflation's come down a little bit, we've seen that, but we need to see it come down a lot more. We've seen fucking inflation in the US has come out way better. They are non-player characters. But But that is where we are, boys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, man. But that is sort of where we are with what we've had today, with all this news. Take notes of this shit. Understanding where we are in terms of these Fed rate paths is our fundamental analysis. Not also fundamental, but also the sentiment as well. So the more of the... Bro, do you want to let me delete my things? Short-term sort of weekly, and also what we are looking for in terms of like Q1, possibly Q2 of next year. Bro, I don't understand inflation. You know what it is? You don't even need to massively understand inflation, man. You just need to understand how it affects. And I mean, the main thing you need to understand is what an economy is trying to achieve right now. If they're trying to achieve lower, better growth and lower inflation, lower interest rates, then you're going to see that inflation is going to have to drop, regardless if you know what inflation is or not. I mean, you can literally type up what is inflation, you'll get the answer. But the main thing you need to focus on as a trader is actually like how does it actually affect, and why are we looking at inflation, and what type of, how much inflation do we need? Do we need to go up? Do we need to go down in terms of the path for the Fed? I feel like that's mainly what you need to focus on. Just the fundamental. What fundamental really means is sort of the path of where these central banks are going. And what I mean by that is, are they looking to hike interest rates, cut interest rates, and how does that going to affect the currency? But that's what, focus on that, Lord Cosmos, focus on that, man. But also, you're in the mentoring as well, man. Are you or not? Actually, I don't think you are. But we've got a lot. I've covered it in. I had 4 good videos in the mentoring, man. That goes over exactly how you use fundamentals. Just realised I've lost my bloom. But no, so sort of what we're looking at is the continuous weak dollar, because we're looking at potential continuations of the shorts. Oh yeah, you're in SIGs. Alright, bro. Well, we've got in the mentor, and that's where we've actually got some decent videos and understanding how fundamentals works. So we're sort of questioning right now, is EU going to hold this bullish maneuver? I mean, the thing is right now we've taken Friday high, which is fine, but it just makes it's kind of annoying, because I mean, where do we come and grab now? We still have CRT to the upside, I'm pretty sure. Do we not have daily? Yeah, we still do, but it's just a horrible candle. It's a bearish candle in a bullish scenario, though. That is what you want. It's just a horrible, horrible candle. But it's still held. This low hasn't been swept yet, so we are still within this CRT range. Favours is still to the upside, but it's a fucking anemic candle, if you may. But yeah, we still get this reaction back off this daily again. Like I said, this is sort of, we're in this phase, I said this morning, we're in this phase in EU right now where we kind of either want it to I mean, like I always say, we always react off bearish or bullish points of interest, regardless if we're bullish or bearish. So right now we're still bullish, but we're still reacting off these bearish fair values. But we obviously are still coming off these higher time frame bullish ones. So we're still in that phase where we're questioning, are we coming down or are we fucking going up? But we have swept this higher, but it's just a matter of, are we going to continue this trend on to then go into and have that continuous EU? And that's for why London session, and that's what we'd be looking for more London session. There's nothing like that's going to play out in New York now. The next move for New York, hopefully if we do have that right bias, would be to the upside, but we're going to obviously go down and actually monitor it once we actually start coming towards that the golden zone on the OT. So we give it a bit of time. What's the time now anyway? It's nearly 3, so we're coming into that knee-jerk time, and we should start seeing rapid order flow quite quickly. Maybe not this time, but fucking, you know. GU just flying, man. Flying. It's good to see it, bro. It's good to see it. We've had a weak GU for a bit of time. But yeah, again, I feel like bias right now is quite strong. And I feel like it is easy to grab, especially it's quite obvious with all the stuff that's coming up right now. I feel like the weak dollar just is what we should be looking at until further notice, basically. Really, I'm curious. How do you split your screen like that? How do I split my screen? What do you mean, sorry, bro? What do you mean? What's your bias looking like? For EU, right now I'm looking for EU to continue. Still looking for EU to continue. Obviously GU's just fucking gone, so I wouldn't say look at that for New York. EU just looks way more tastier. Just because we're not as strong, Euro right now as pound, EU buys are still fucking valid. Again, the hold of interest rates, Lagarde saying again, we're just looking at meeting to meeting, inflation's at fucking target. Inflation coming down in the US, potentially helping the decision for continuous rates to the downside in the Fed. We're coming into that golden zone now. How do you split your screens like that? What you on about, brother? We still don't come to that zone yet. Realistically, we don't actually really have anything in the 5 here. Just kind of shit. We should start seeing gold come up at some point. I mean, it started to come up, but again, we're still looking at the weaker dollar. We're still looking at the weaker dollar, so we are still. We still should be seeing the sweeps of these all times and continuous move up for gold. It's just got to be the next move. If there's no peace plan really getting done, man, it's got to be the next move, bro. It's got to be. I mean, these highs look tasty to grab, anyways. Price still is just consolidating over in sort of the near term 4 hour. Just kind of shit, but we are expecting, assuming that we're gonna come and break this high. And come take and sort of move further back to all times where we should really be taking it's hard to say if we do it this year. I don't think we'll do it this year. Maybe in the new year. I don't know. Mate, you never know with gold though, bro. That's the thing. You actually never know. But I feel like I mean, I don't know, man. I've just got this thing about gold as well. I've got this thing about gold. The way that China found so much gold, pretty sure it was last November, I think it was last November. And they found pretty much the biggest gold mine ever. I mean, what is that? It just questions me. What that is just surely, I mean, but then I was questioning, surely that's way more of an overtime thing. But obviously putting more money in putting more gold in the market obviously does decrease the value of gold. But I feel like that's going to be more of an overtime thing. But I don't know if it's not going to have no immediate effect. I know that, but I think it does always limit that upside. That's why I feel like when we're weak gold, we're really fucking weak. But the same way we're bullish at the moment. 4 Billy members voted to keep rates at 4. Yes. Sorry, I didn't actually see that, bro. I mean, displaying charts on different TMs simultaneously on one screen. Displaying charts on different trading. Wait, sorry, bro. I don't know if I'm just tripping. What's TMs? You got me dripping miles over here, brother. It's meant to be a Christmas movie afternoon. I said, baby, I have to put MMFX on a big screen. You know it, brother. You know it, man. You know it. I mean, displaying charts on different time frames simultaneously on one screen. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay, got you. So you're talking about the higher time frame candles here. So this is just an indicator, bro. It's just called ICT HTF candles. Just type this in, Faddy. Faddy or Fabby? Faddy, I guess. Take a screenshot or some shit, brother. And then, yeah, just set your candles, bro. I mean, for me, I use CRT, so I like using a free candle. I have 4 hour set. I've also got daily that I can switch on and off. I can also toggle my weekly CRT. I can toggle my monthly CRT. And so on and so forth. Obviously, for me, it just goes up for monthly, but you can do whatever time frame you want. Right now, we got no CRT. But Goldie's looking very nice to the upside though, nonetheless. Where's the EU coming now? Oh, it's just missed our zone. Nah, it's going to come back. We can still come back here. As long as we still don't break this high, we should be good to still come down. Cringe. What's cringe, bro? What did I say? But yeah, if you use CRT, man, this indicator is a laugh and a joke. I actually wasn't using this for a bit. I actually low-key bare forgot about it. I always had it up here, but I just never clocked, never banged it on. I didn't bang on for like a good 7 months, I reckon. Yeah, this is the bollocks. Hope we can still come down a little bit further though. Again, I ain't got no 5 minutes to really play with right now. Oh, okay. Oh my god. It is now free, man. If we don't start getting some movement, I can only assure him we're just not going to be doing for nothing for New York. But I want to still see this continue with EU. I want to see that continuation. If we start breaking this high, then we can look for continuations towards. I mean, external is not really going to be that nice because I do want to see it actually come down. Can't. That's not great inflation. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, it's good. It's good inflation because realistically, they're looking to fucking cut interest rates, right? They're looking to cut interest rates, so it kind of makes sense. It kind of fits the narrative right now for inflation to be fucking low. EU, just give me some fair values to play with, though, please. Give me some fairs, bro. Give me some fucking fairs. Don't push me onto the 2 minutes. Start looking for shit. Four straight pauses from the ECB right now. That just goes to show, and their inflation is still sitting about 2.1%, pretty much on target, just above. It looks like everyone around the world is getting inflation down though, man. Which is good. Which is good. It looks like the most of the market is cutting interest rates though, man. I mean, I don't know what we're going to continue to do. Our inflation come down further. He can't, he bought shit ones. fuming, man. They better bring that out early 2026. To be fair, when I read that, man, I was kind of pissed, and I thought, bro, that's actually bare soon. But I hope that is early 2026, because, man, that'll be bare fun, man. Streaming on the metas. Right, boys, everyone go on. Everyone everyone stop what they're doing and go on Bloomberg. Just everyone stop what they're doing. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Stop what you are doing, blood, and go on Blooms. Okay, cool. At least we can start seeing EU come down. I want to see it continue down, brother. We want to see that come back down to the OT, and then we can start seeing price hopefully start flying off. But we are 10 past 3 now. So I do want to see this reaction happen sooner rather than later. Balloons. What? What you on about, brother? In it, bro. What you talking about? We come back into that zone. We're pretty much bouncing back off that Friday 50 as well. Welcome to it. Oh, sorry, balloon. Oh, my bad, bro. I meant Bloomberg. Something that will help you, bro. I watch something every single day. It's called Bloomberg. And side note, my sister actually works for this company, man. That's full ratings, bro. By Bloomberg. Watch this every single day on YouTube. And I promise you, you're going to start understanding a little bit more about more about fundamentals every single day. I'm going to share it into the free chat right now. Actually, fuck it, for you guys. Let's bring in a free chat so you man got it. Coming at you. Oh yeah, what happened to your cute glasses? You can't go. So yeah, you can't go live on the second generation ones. You can't stream on the second generation, but you can stream on the first generation ones. Well, apparently they're bringing it out in 2026, well next year, early next year, that you can stream via Streamlabs, which is what I do here on YouTube. So, we'll see how that goes, motherfucker. I think that'd be sick though, man, to be fair. That'd actually be quite good. The thing is, the quality's good on it. It's good. I don't know how it'd be like on a live, man. Hopefully it'll be alright. Can you see to get any inside info for the boys? I'll ask actually. I've not actually ever thought about that for some reason. Blatantly because it's for definite illegal. But maybe we can hear something from a smart mind in a non-illegal way. I don't know. I'll ask her, broski. I'll ask her. It's a little unprecedented. Come on, play ball with you. Play ball. Dollar's coming back to DTO as well. Where's a higher volume area though? That's quite fucking important. We've actually already gone past the high volume area. What's the same with EU? Where is it? Already compose high volume areas. Enclosing of one. Where do we come into there? There was nothing really to the left there. Really caught us on, but we did end up. We haven't actually broke that low with a body, which is kind of fucking annoying. Because then it also swept that prior day low. I'd say there is definitely risk of price moving up, considering the reaction we've actually had. But price should really come down for the dollar. Trust me, bro. Alright, let's put a little banger on. Randomest tune. Be the first one I see on here, right? We'll just put the most randomest song on. Boom. This one. This one. Let's rock with it. Mecca. We need EU to play ball, man. We need a little bit more fucking movement from it if he really wants to start pulling back up. What am I doing, man? Was it? Okay, AG's actually completed that CRT now. Every completed to the downside for EG. I'm still seeing our main movements for EG to come up. Higher time frame still telling us so. They boy you, man. Is it Christmas next week then, bro? Is it next week? It's gotta be next. It must be next week. Yeah, bro. It's Christmas next week today, bro. That's fucking bare weird. Yo, bro, where's my year gone, man? Christmas next week, bro. Play ball, you. Can you explain how the mentorship works, please, guide me? Of course, bro. So the first things first is there's sort of two sides to the mentorship, right? So you've got the main actually contents that is essentially your foundation of your trading is the website, where you go through 5 main sections. You go through structure, liquidity, points of interest, confidence concepts, and trading plan. And this is like your foundation of understanding these markets, understanding what's actually fucking going on. And then you learn the strategy. And then you sort of move to more of the Discord content when that's like the pre-London calls every morning to go over bias, to go over what we had yesterday, what we had today, what we should see technically and fundamentally, and then also we've got so much other shit in the Discord as well, extracurricular materials. There's loads of shit in there, man. I can't even case studies, like 40, 50 or case studies. We've done a few series where we've brought out a few new concepts, so we've done extra confluences like CRT videos, DTO videos, quarterly theory videos, fundamental videos, psychology videos, so much shit. But yeah, bro, it's pretty much it. Let's see where AU's going. It's still coming down. This is the exact reason why you wait for fucking news, boys, and you don't just trade straight off it. You always need to let price actually do its thing for the rest of the day. We need to allow price to actually have its momentum. Where are we going in this market? It's key. Is everything really pointing us to the upside? So we're going to wait and chill and wait for price to come to the upside. Realistically, here we do have CRT, right? So we've taken the previous 4-hour one. Okay, no, I lied. Blatantly lied. No, I lied. I really lied. What am I fucking on about? Last year at this time, we was no doubt discussing tariffs coming after the inauguration of Trump. Yeah, man. Man. Trump coming in president was a year ago, boys. It was a year ago. You got, I think, augmented. What's the word you use? Inaugurated. In November, like a month ago last year. He became president, what, January? Midway through January or some shit? Pretty much a year, blood. And all we hear was tariffs. Made the market so fucking difficult to understand what the fuck was going on. Inflation flew up everywhere around the world as well. We've finally been able to get inflation this year down. Most central banks, not to where they were, but for ECB it was calm, but the US and for us, and it's been higher. But yeah, bro, Jesus Christ, a year already, man. Been a hard year though, bro. Been a very hard year in terms of how these markets have really been treated, yeah. It's been bumpy. Trump dropped about fucking 20 tariff deals around the world, or more than that, I think, like 30 odd. Can't even remember actually. Yeah, blood. That's crazy. I don't know what some other shit's happened this year. Let's just fucking look back on this year and see what we've had, boys. He's still not playing ball with us. Bro, let's take it back. Excited to see Santa. Bro, I'm gassed to see Santa, man. That's my fella, man. That's my guy. This is a Bloomberg Business Flash. Yeah. There's a war going outside. I was expecting to hear way bigger shit. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Bitcoin actually traded at all-time high this year. Hit 125k. That wasn't even that long ago, was it? That must have been about 3 months ago. Maybe more, less. I don't actually know. Why am I going back even further? The fuck? When was that? Yeah, October. 126 is insane considering how much we fell off now. We're back to 88k. It's fucked. 88k is kind of like the high end of where we've been as well recently. We've been a lot lower this sort of these last few weeks. Or is this week? Oh, it's just this week. Hey you, how we doing? How we doing? We're coming deep. Big guy went to 126, then dropped in mid its entire year's gains. Yeah, it's fucked, isn't it? Like, it's actually mad. It's actually fucked. Let's also talk about gold. Gold has done, well, to the highest point, 68% this year. That is insane. For gold, that is insane. That's actually mad. I can't believe Bitcoin's actually done that off the back of it. That's bad. Good for gold, really good for gold. Still got the CRT for the upside for GU as well. That's that monthly that we haven't done on EU. I need to get rid of some of this detail shit, bro. Bad Nike. People bailing all over the world thinking they're set for life, seeing a portfolio take a giant shit in an instant. Yeah, man. Like, fuck, I don't hold Bitcoin. Thank God I don't hold Bitcoin. Come on, you play ball, my thing. Play ball. At least now we've got a 5 minute we can actually trade for. Yeah. You still ain't playing ball. Yes, that's kind of where we are, man. I mean, it looks like that's sort of where the Fed are, looking to just continue those cuts. Did you watch Family Guy in German? It's actually a very good question, actually. Let's watch Family Guy in German. Let's see what that's saying. Wait, you make
Regardless of who's in the Fed chair seat. So I think that is positive. But let's face it, bad news can be good news when it comes to markets. And I think we're seeing an increasing amount of decoupling between Main Street and Wall Street. And this is part of the story. For me, I'm quite concerned about the state of the labor market.
beautiful historic architecture.
That is just actually. Yeah.
Wieso trägst du das? Warst du auf dieser Hör mal, wer da hämmert Messe?
Nein, ich mache mit den Jungs eine Hausrenovierungssendung.
It just doesn't have the same effect at all.
Ich hätte das mit dir gemacht. Ich hock nur hier und lese ein leeres Buch. Wenn's nicht meine Story ist, krieg ich leere Bücher.
Tut mir leid, die erste Folge ist schon gedreht. Zieh's dir rein. 5 Haustüren.
So this has the same effect.
Mit einem Hörbuch auf einer warmen Motorhaube zusammen. Was zum Teufel machst du da? Oh, hey, Quagmire, weißt du's noch nicht? Ich bin jetzt eine Katze. Also haben wir keinen Stress mehr. Ist mir egal, wie du dir eingeredet hast. Du bist keine Katze, Brian. Ich glaube, mein genetisches Profil sieht das.
Peter just don't sound. Obviously, Peter don't sound the same at all.
Klar weiß ich, dass Super Mario, Ron Weasley und der Seestern aus SpongeBob. Na, Stewie, wie ist die Lage so in Legoland? Ziemlich gut, ich hab einen Rauschaugen.
Hold on.
Kommt,
Bro,
Leute,
I've already said one, man. I can't be watching this
stinkt
shit.
hier drin.
Oh nein, stinkt es, weil ich gefurzt habe? Manchmal kann ich die nämlich wieder auffangen. Einige der Verluste im 3. Quartal können wir wieder auffangen.
Oh, this is one of your parts, yeah. This episode's actually really
Was
funny.
war das? Was war was? Nichts. Ich dachte, ich hätte einen Furz gerochen. Aber jetzt rieche ich einige der Verluste im 3. Ja.
Kommt, Leute, essen wir im Wohnzimmer. Es stinkt hier drin.
Oh, yeah, this is too,
Oh
actually.
nein,
This is
stinkt es, weil ich gefurzt habe? Manchmal kann ich die nämlich wieder aufsaugen. Einige der Verluste im 3. Quartal können wir wieder auffangen. Was war das? Was war das? Nichts. Ich dachte, ich hätte einen Furz gerochen, aber jetzt rieche ich keinen mehr. Okay.
Wait, where's Stu?
Schon
Okay,
wieder
okay.
eine drauf. Wenn sie mir kurz Gehör schenken würden. Hallo? Oh, Brian, da bist du ja. Dürfte ich dich mal kurz... Die Kaffeetasse auf deinem Tisch, auf der steht, knick dich ins Knie. Das ist gefährlich nah an dem Wort Fick, nicht wahr? Ja, das ist der Witz. Oh, absolut, ja. Und niemand schätzt Witze so wie Stewie. Und unter uns, das ist wirklich ein Schenkelklopfer. Aber ein paar der anderen Angestellten finden es anstößig. Andere Angestellte? Wer arbeitet hier außer mir? Seid bloß nicht so frech! Das macht dann $16. $16? Das ist aber teuer. Ja, Sir, alles ist sehr teuer hier, weil Sie es auf einem iPad bezahlen. Bitte wählen Sie...
Man, you're gonna be taking a piss for that language, bro. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, Cool Whip. Oh my days. Wait, no. Yes, bro. We have to find that. Just gotta find that in German.
Hey, du hast Kuchen, ja? Kann ich ein Stück haben? Na klar. Oh, gib mir ein bisschen Schlagsahne. Was hast du gesagt? Kuchen ohne Schlagsahne schmeckt nicht. Schlagsahne? Schlagsahne, ja? Du meinst Schlagsahne? Ja, Schlagsahne. 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 Schlagsahne.
Whip. Bro, if I drop my phone again, I'm gonna knock myself out. Mate, you know German words? Nah. Hell no. I don't know many foreign words, to be honest with you. I'm barely surviving with English, to be honest with you. Hey, you play fucking ball! God! Fuck! Anything we got on PRQ that can help us? This does not translate. It's just not funny. Goals to these inflation data, fuels, rate cut bets. There we go. Continuing the potential bets. Rouse is on my side as well. Ew, why are we still continuing down? Record low. Pound sterling price news forecast. Intraday direction. Oh, we don't need an intraday direction from you. You fuck. Ooh, Swiss franc. That's fucking weak for the franc. Whoa, we're continuing down better than you. Chill out. You knows how to say how much in Thai. Oh, don't listen to that fucking. Don't listen to him. Forgot what I was gonna do now, you prick. Bro, have you met any ladyboys in Thailand, bro? Mate. Yes, like a fair few, and they're actually bare good blokes. Nah, but bro, they're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere, man. If you don't see them, mate, you're covering your fucking eyes. They're everywhere, broski. What is your Friday 50, Friday High, Friday Low plugin called? It is, drop me a message on Discord, bro, and I'll send it over to you. These aren't public indicators. It's private. So drop a message into the free chat, bro, and I'll send it over to you. Are you in the Discord? Barred end. Are you still coming down? Holy shit! So you still retracing as well, I guess? Was they as big as than yours, bro? Yes, bro. They're packing, broski. Yeah, drop a message in the free chat, bro, and I'll DM you. Go on here, you. Give me something. Give me something. I'm gonna hear you, Brave. Come on, you cheeky little bastard. Mate, bro, from this morning now, I bare want a pizza oven. Don't know who the fuck said about it this morning, bro, but I bare want a pizza oven now, man. I think it was Jed. My mate was in Thailand getting head off a Thai. I can't even make me say it latest. My mate was in Thailand getting head off a Thai bird when he thought it was a bird until he put his hands down his pants. And it's this. Oh. What a bad situation to be in, man. Like, what a fucking shit situation to be in. Okay, man, bro, these questions are just getting out of hand, bro. What the fuck do you even mean by that, kid? Oh, sorry, Stu also is sort of giving a weird question also. So like a werewolf. Oh. Innit, man, you're weird, bro. You're asking bare questions, man. I'm questioning, what's your ski on? What's ski on? Man said science, blood. You're a sick dude, bro. You're a sick guy. You're sick. Hey, you play fucking ball with us, man. Come on. Gold's flying. Gold is really flying. Is he going to take these recent highs? Possibly, bro. No, I ain't gay. I ain't gay, boys and girls. Oh. I bet like 30% of people believe you in this stream. Like genuinely believe you. You still want to see this come bullish? Still want to see it come bullish? Move, motherfucker. I like that. I like that. Hey, who's this handsome chap? Fucking hell, that's loud, mate. Jesus Christ. Let's move. Let's move, bro. Let's put a tune on, man. I want to see price flip. We just want to. We need. Well, we have to see price come up here in a year. We have to. If we want to get sand, we need to get up here, brother. Come on, then you start trading through though. Who shot ya? Yo, how long's that water been there for, bro? Mate, that tastes like cardboard, bro. Oh, that's like run shivers down me as well. Fucking hell, that was disgusting, man. Aren't you bullish dollar? What we are looking. Let me explain. So this morning we was bullish dollar because we was expecting inflation to come up. So that's why we was bullish dollar this morning. But now in PM, obviously now we've had the inflation news come out for the dollar, which has come out lower than expected, and we've also had the cut of interest rates and then the possible hold of the hold of the ECB and a possible hold at next meetings for the UK. So possible hold next time on UK, hold next time on ECB, and then a cut on interest rates next year going into 2026 for the Fed because we saw inflation come down. So right now we're coming, but we was only short-term bullish dollar just this morning. That's why we wasn't looking for any positions because there was no EU positions to get in on. But now we've actually got, now we know inflation's come out lower, it really does help price come, it now helps interest rates to come down. So it does support the lower interest rate that we want from the dollar, which then gives us that weaker dollar. So it was only really weak dollar after half 1 million. The link up was lit, I wish I stayed longer. What do you mean you wish you stayed longer? Oh yeah, you left early, bro. Yeah, sorry, yeah. I was gonna say, bro, he was there till like fucking like 2 or some shit. I wish you stayed longer. Fucking. But no, yeah, I got I want to see if Macy's a real person. What? What do you mean? I'm a figure of your imagination. Never mind. So you saw Mace in real life, bro. What do you think I am, Jimmy, bro? Not real. Oh, come and hear you play ball, brother. Next time we should book Airbnb. We should get a fuck off Airbnb in London, bro. Let's have a little look.
I feel for you like Shaka Khan, I'm the dawn. Pussy when I walk, Rolex on the arm. You'll die slow but calm. Recognize my face, so there won't be no mistakes. So you know where to tell Jake, lame nigga, brave nigga. Turn front page, nigga. Puff Daddy flips daily. I smoke the blunts, he slips on the veils. On the rocks, tote blocks and christenings. Hammer cop in the fire position.
Should we just have a house party in London? This is a pleasant song. Really pleasant, this one. Let's just turn this to the next one. Oh no. A long gay weekend with the boys. Just want a fucking night or two. 16.55 for 5 nights, bro. That's bare cheap for just 2 nights or so. Deep in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the minimum 5 nights. Surely not, bro. What is this about? The hard, you never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I run tight. Time to get paid, no workplace, the world trade. They're home in London. Home in London. Why did I read that twice? That's hard. £900 for a night. Where actually is it? Oh, hey you! Play ball, man! We're in London, bro. Playing in Gaffers, man. Sorry, where the fuck is it? Can I... Chadwell. Oh, East London. That's not even London. Oh, bro, that's like Romford, bro. Not even that far from here. Chase Cross. Walthamstow. Now I know right, but they miss me. Down to the East Coast. If I kerosene my baby girl ear, none choose, see the Jews, mother. Consider the fool, cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of the black man misunderstood. And it's still all good. Rare find. What type of bullshit does Airbnb come up with? Like, oh, it's a rare find. Hey you, can you start fucking playing ball, please, man? Holy goddamn shit. Bro, no gaff in London's big enough for the amount of man we're gonna have at this gaff though, man. You know what? I feel like where we should fucking do it. I'll show you where we should fucking do it. When the landlord dissed us, no heat. Wonder why Christmas missed us. That's how I feel. Where the fuck is this? And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Bro, what the fuck is you actually doing, bro? Like, seriously. What the fuck is he doing? We're gonna come back up or are we coming back down? Sorry, is that did? Sorry, what did Louis type up on internet? Do Somalia have an interest rate? Surely they do, don't they? I'm sure it's negative. Bro, what the fuck was I gonna type up? You know what, bro, boys? I actually got a bare good fucking place we can have a motive in it, like a sick place. Come on, you. Let me try and find a video of this guy. Oh, I'm not sure I can find this, bro. Accommodate you! Like a big tool. We don't get a fucking video from him. This will not be well. Oh, this is such a tune, bro. I love this like beat. Whatever the fuck it is in the back, man. I love it. It's sick. Only God can judge me. Hey, you, bro. Do you want to trade food? This food value you got, please, bro. What the fuck are you doing? My days, bro. Mate, give me flashbacks of yesterday, bro. Fucking hell, yesterday was like pulling. Oh, mate, it was shit. Like, what even. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday.
Big sight, new, hey, big sight. Y'all know how this shit go, you know. All eyes on you. Roll up in the club, all eyes on me.
Surely I can find this, bro. You took any trades, mates? Nah, bro, I've stopped for the week. I've stopped for the year, bro. I stopped last week. I haven't placed any trades this week. But I'm happy I did it anyway, to be honest. I mean, Monday and Tuesday had bare nice trades. But for the rest of the week, it was just nothing fantastic, to be brutally honest with you, bro. All eyes on me, so much trouble in the world. Ain't nobody feel your pain. The world's changing every day, time's moving fast. My girl said I need a race alone when she laughs. I'm caught between my woman and my pistol and my chips. Triple B versus moving song with so I dip. I'm lost in the land with no plan, living life flawless. Crime balls, contraband, let me toss this. Mediocre's got a lot of nerve, let my bucket swerve. I'm taking off from the curb. The nervousness, neglect, made me pack a tech. Devoted to serving this, my wedding paychecks. Like a guy sound like nigga, I'm forever ballin'. It ain't right, parasites, triggers and fleas crawling. Sucker ducking, get busted, no emotion. My devotion is handling my business, nigga, keep on coasting. Where you going, I've been there, came back, it's lonely, homie. Steady flowing against the brain, niggas still don't know me. Took along on GU 1230 for news, 40B. Lovely stuff, bro. Are you still going then? When you stop him? Is this you now, Josh, or? I've actually heard this song in fucking ages. I feel like I say that about every song though, all the time. But we haven't been told anything else. Been on the charts all week, been absent, enjoying waking up late. Love it, bro. That's what kind of why I mean, I still wake up early and still jump on these charts regardless, man. Just for you boys who are still training. Plus, it keeps me in a nice routine, man. I like the routine I've got. What did you get in well, I don't know what's going on with EU, man. It's not really playing with us, man. And again, it's already like, it's 4 o'clock now, so we're out of that zone. So I'm going to jump off, boys. There's going to be no more volume now. So EU isn't playing with us. We'll see how it opens out in the morning. Boys, we're streaming in the morning, pre-London start, the whole Discord, obviously because it's Friday. So I'll see you boys in there, man. I love you all. And any questions about any of the fundamentals of today, feel free to give me a shout, man. If you want to learn more about fundamentals, how to understand this shit, to have a better bias to these markets, again, shout me, boys. You, man?